Hello everybody and welcome back to Enigmatica 6 Expert. In today's episode, we start blood magic by getting ourselves a blood altar, making ourselves a ton of blank runes, and upgrading this thing to tier 3. So, I hope you enjoy. Okay, so today we are going to be doing blood magic. Finally. Yeah, I've managed to do a stream. Oh god, the flames. I'll get to that now in a second. But yes, I've managed to do a stream and we prepared our blood magic area. We didn't really do too much decoration. To be honest, I probably could have just built it on a video. But anyway, we did a stream. And the link to that stream will be down in the pinned comment if you would like to go see that yourself. So, what have I done since last episode? Not much. I got myself a skeleton horse. A few skeleton horses spawned out over there, so I grabbed one. I think I have one or two more in a soul jar or shard. For the farm, or the bee farm, I've added a few more bees that I found, and it turns out I may have added 2 bees together that may have caused a mutation. I didn't know that happened, or maybe I should have just read. I found myself an ABB, so he produces me milkshakes. For some reason, he is really interested in me. Every time I like fly either side, and like he's not angry or anything, like I can go in there and he will just not do anything, but he's just really eager to like come to me. I don't know why, but in here I've been sorting out everything. As you can see, like he produces strawberry milkshakes and we got Oreos as well. I actually drank one of the milkshakes and it gave me a heart. So I don't think really we need to worry about the nutrition thing in here, even though I think getting this gives you buffs. But I think the regular food eating mod is in here too. So eating a variety of foods will also then bring up your hearts. And speaking of hearts, you can see I have green ones. So I don't know what the on stream, I can't necessarily remember, but I killed an Osposios' boss and they had a chest plate with plus 4.95 hearts. So, and it was a cardboard one and uncommon. So I used an uncommon as a fixed home and ripped that set of armor off and pretty much added to my chest plate. So now I've got extra hearts, and I was just down mining and I managed to get myself another broken heart piece. There's only one piece missing and we'll have the whole set. Now my cart is somewhere stuck here. Break this and it should go back to normal. There we go. Now I'm back to digging. So yeah, as we were building our blood magic area, I wanted to add some of this kind of red brick, which I never actually got to do it. So there's still probably much more decoration we're going to do. And also, let me know whether or not you want me to keep blood magic in the undergarden or not. Because I didn't realize, I should have read more. May only be used in the undergarden, but once you craft a master blood orb, it will lift the restriction, meaning I can use it in the overworld. So let me know whether or not you would like me to keep it in the overworld or move it to the overworld once we're done in the undergarden, or keep it in the undergarden. So yeah, other bees I've added are the ABB, like I just showed you. I found more clockwork bees. I didn't find any more Oreo bees, but I set up the dusty mum bees, and I think that's it. But then up here, I have the brute zombies. So I managed to get the other one from up there. So we have the 2 of them in here, but they don't work. So there is this potion of calming. So I'm wondering, do I need this? Because in the Beepedia, I did scan one of them, and it says this trait is angry, and bees with the trait angry may be calmed with the calming potion. As you can see, I have the booby set up in here. I went off into the nether and grabbed him, but every once in a while he'll just set the entire room on fire, which is hilarious. Doesn't do any damage or hurt anything, so it's fine. And here's our dusty mumby. He pollinates quite quickly. And the whole reason I have them growing is their comb can be used as a substitute for making ourselves god shard blocks, which we do need to make one now very soon for making ourselves a luminous crafting table. In the factory here, I've been processing up all the comb that the bees have been making. So in here, like, we've got lots of coal and bitumen. I actually processed up all the iron and stuff as well. In here, you can see tons of iron and steel, nickel, cologrium and frost steel, even a bit of cobalt, and white rock wool. This rock wool, I think I needed for sails, because I set up the windmill thing I was thinking about putting at the back over there. And wow, it is powerful. I'll show you that down in a second, because that's set up in the undergarden with our blood magic altar. And other thing is we need to get going on Adolan more. We need to make ourselves the Unholy Symbol to be able to make ourselves a weak blood orb. Now, the way you make this is by chanting the darkness, touch of darkness on a pewter inlay on the ground. Now, we don't have the touch of darkness ritual just yet. So to fix that, we're going to need ourselves a goblet. So a random goblet made like this. And this is what we're going to fill with blood now. Because I think we have the blood one. Put that away. Hang on, I think it's actually the Nature's book at the moment. Yeah, I need this guy. So the Akashic Tome of Nature, change this back into our Arcicacia. And now if we look in here at our mystical signs, we have the blood sign, the wicked sign, and the sacred sign. We need to do a sacrifice animal, which is the dark sign, the blood sign, the wicked sign, the blood sign, and the wicked sign. Now, we're going to need ourselves an animal. In here, I have a pig, but I'm not sacrificing this pig. I captured this guy on stream, and I'm absolutely in love. We have a plan to do a big build on stream, and the credit for this idea goes to Gatto. He was in the chat during the stream, so yeah, his idea is we found ourselves a green pig. Oh god, he's stuck in the leaves now. A green pig. And the whole idea is we're going to make it a whole Angry Birds set now because of this. How can I... Okay, I need to like shave the top of the leaves off here. Be able to pick him back up. But yeah, we're going to make it like an Angry Birds set because we found ourselves a green pig. So credit goes to him. Right, so with this pig, let me actually store him away and get myself a new soul gem. So press, I think, Y, and it should show me where all of them are. It says there's one back here. Yep, an empty one. So we'll save you for later. So let's go get ourselves a random animal. And if I can get my flight going, there it is. And let's fly over here. I think there's like a chicken or a cow maybe somewhere back here. Damn, there used to be a lot of animals. I think there's some over here, though. I don't want to sacrifice a panda. That's just too mean. I want like a chicken or a cow or something. A deer? Oh, there's a chicken. Okay, that'll do. Later on, we will get more animals set up. Because right now, you can see we only got bees as our only animals at the moment. So I definitely want to set up more animals and get them set up to be like processed too. So here's how this is going to work. Hopefully the chicken works. We put a goblet right here. And we can put our chicken down and then we kill it. And it fills the goblet with blood. Now, it's turning nighttime, which is fine. Now, if we do the ritual, it will lightning strike and the goblet will empty. There we go, unlock the soul sign. And with the soul sign, if we come in here now and grab ourselves a pewter inlay. So, pewter inlay, just grab one. And I think now if we chuck this out on the ground and put this away, and if we look through the book here, it says mystical or theurgy is IZIZ. So IZIZ, chant, and this will turn into an unholy symbol. There we go. Now with this we could have made ourselves where is it? Actually, is that used anymore? Because the scythe has changed recipe from the default. So I would like to make the Reaper's Scythe, but you see, you need the Wicked Altar recipes, and it doesn't need the thing anymore. It needs an Anubis shard. So yeah, I'm going to have to look in how do you set up the Wicked Altar. It says this thing, and I don't know what that block there is. I'm pretty sure that's some sort of controller. But we're going to have to look into doing this guy now soon as well. Anyway, with our Unholy Symbol, we now need to make ourselves our Blood Altar. But first, actually, maybe we will just have the Blood Altar now. I'm thinking at the start of nearly every episode, I want to make myself a new bee. Because right now I want to upgrade to a Dank 2. As you might have noticed, I have Dank 1. I managed to make that because we have Sooty Honeycomb, but the next tier requires Redstone Honeycomb. Redstone Honeycomb is a Sooty bee and an RGB. So I want to make this right now. Actually, I thought I needed something else. I thought I needed like a Lapis bee and something. But no, apparently it's just a Sooty bee and an RGB. That's not a problem. So a Sooty bee requires a block of coal, not coal, just a block of coal, and I think any type of flower. So if I have any more poppies left over, just grab one poppy and grab like that. But I don't want to breed them out in the open. I want to breed them using an apiary breeder, because this will make it, I think, fully grown, and I can use my time in a bottle to speed it up. So I need an apiary storage, so I can make one of those. Send that back. And then I need 2 more tokens of joy. Now, I already have one, but I need to make another one. So, Sunmetal Blend, Apple, Pink Flowers. Do I have many pink flowers left over? I do. I just need 3. I need 3 glowstone now. I think I pretty much turned all my glowstone into blocks. There's glowstone over in the centrifuging chest. I can grab that. And for this guy then, it's sun metal blend, an apple, and a leaf. So golden leaf, golden apple. Oh, I've requested 2 by accident. Just send 1 back. Sun metal blend. I only have 2. I need to make more of that. That's silver. Is it silver? And let me double check. Silver and a sulfur. That's fine. I just need 3 silver. Or 4 silver and 1 sulfur. I have so much sulfur now from processing up the honeycomb. The coke, not the coke, the sooty honeycomb, which is coal chunks. I get so much sulfur from that, which is amazing. I need to disable this guy's auto inject and crush up this guy quickly. Might give it a bit of time. I have so many hours, 26 hours, so perfect. So for that, let's go over now and make this into some metal blend. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And the sulfur. Now the thing is... Actually, wait, no, that goes in here. Recipe not found. What did I do? Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Did I do... What? Oh, there it is. I don't know how I lost that one. It's not going to work because there's no aura or source nearby. So I need to go over here and grab a source jar. Jar of source. Throw that in there. This should make us our sun metal blend. Don't have any of these chests right now. Okay, what? Well, come on. Get out. There we go. So, over here now, I think I might have everything. I just need 4 glowstone, or 3 glowstone dust. And you might as well look in here at the moment. Like, you can see this chest is quite full. I've emptied this chest about 3 times already. As you can see, like, we're making a lot of stuff. Actually, it's nearly being completely filled. I'm going to have to get rid of all that snow. So, that's not good. I need to be careful now. Combine this in here. Oh, is it? Oh, okay. Oh, damn it. I turned it into petals. That was a mistake. I need 2 more glowstone and another pink flower. I'm also going to need a sunny blossom and a bottle sunlight. I don't know why it sent me all 8. I only needed 1. But I think I have everything for it now. So this pink flower, 3 glimmering ones, and now let's go make ourselves another token of joy and make our apiary breeder so we can breed up these bees so that they'll be full adults and not babies when we need them. I forgot to get the stupid gold powder. Okay, now if we put down our outline of gold powder quickly, and also I was reading through the nature book, that's why it was the nature book, and it turns out there's some sort of issue if you drain out all the mana or the aura in the area. There could be some pretty bad things apparently happen. So I need to like be careful on how much of this stuff I'm doing over here and how much stuff I'm going to be transmutating, and make sure I have enough to be able to like replenish the area. And the only way to do that really is by setting up some sort of aura generators, that being the Rose of Oblivion from killing the Ender Dragon in the end, or making ourselves an ancient tree which apparently can replenish aura in the area by diminishing its power in its leaves. Not sure, but I definitely know is I need to do that. Now, I got a golden tooth by bone mealing a tree. Okay. Yeah, I've actually got more trinkets instead of just the broken heart. I managed to get this dark egg and a spirit. I think I got the spirit when I was on stream as well as the treasure ring. But this dark egg, summoning friends to fight for you when you're under attack, which is cool. Golden tooth, +1 looting also works on ranged mobs or ranged weapons. I don't necessarily need the ranged looting. Because, well, I've already got pretty high looting. And, oh yeah, that's one other thing I was meant to talk about. I don't know if it's just a feature of the Tetra crafting table, but when I already had Fortune 3 on my pickaxe. I added Fortune 7, thinking, oh, I'll just get the Fortune 7. No, they added. Fortune 3 plus Fortune 7 gave me Fortune 10. Does that mean I can add, like, if I have capturing 5 here, can I get capturing 10? Or, like, sweeping edge 6? Or Vorpal 10? I don't know. if I can add enchants together and do it like that, that would be crazy. Let me know if that will work or not, because I don't really have the books to test it just yet. But when I just added Fortune X onto this thing, but then again, I think it might also be the fact that I had Fortune on this pickaxe head here, Fortune 3, and then I had added Fortune 7 here, and they combined and made me Fortunes 10. That could also be the other thing. So, I don't know. We'll have to try it out. Anyway, put all this stuff away now. I don't need it. And now, Apiary Breeder. I should be able to make it now with those tokens of joy go back. There we go. Apiary Breeder. Now I just need some bee jars with the bees I need. So, yeah, there's the Blaze Bee that I accidentally made. So, I'm going to have to set him up. But unfortunately, the Blaze Bee, he requires a cake. He requires a magma cake, which we can't make just yet. Actually, we could. Magma cream buckets are found on the slime islands in the nether. We could actually do it, but not just yet. So Sooty and in RGB, grab them, and I already have their breeding equipment. Now if I come over here and add the apiary breeder into the wall, like right here, it shouldn't break the hive. So it should be fine. In here then, add the 2 bees, Sooty and this, and then a bee jar. Now this does take a while, but I'm just going to use my time in a bottle to speed it up. So it's a good few hours already. And hopefully now this should make me a redstone bee. Now what does the redstone bee need to pollinate on? Any type of flower. Perfect. Now it's all done, and it should have went into the apiary storage, meaning it should be in here. There we go. And hopefully it's not going to be filling up any other homes at the moment, or chests. No. Right, redstone, where are we going to put you? You don't mutate any other bees, do you? No, you just turn andesite cobblestone into redstone or andesite. And you're just a vanilla bee and a dusty mumpy, so I'll stick ye in here. You two fight over that. And then later on, I'll be able to get myself the tier 2 dank. And then the tier 3 requires glowstone and dimensional shards and marvelous clay. That's not a problem. We'll probably do that now next episode. So, I think it's about time we head into the undergarden and get working on our blood magic. But a few things first. I know, I keep saying let's go there and then realize, oh, I need to do something else first. To make ourselves our blood altar, we're going to now need, where is it? Some other stone. Other stone is made by throwing arcane stone into a spirit fire. So that means I need a dream fruit. I'm going to need myself a flint and steel. And I'm also going to need a netherrack because I want to keep this fire going. Okay, put this over here for now. And using these 3, then plus the arcane stone. Give me out this whole stack of that. I want to make more arcane stone, but that requires lightning infusion and a lot more materials. I don't really want to do that just yet, so I'll just go with what I have. Actually, I might need to do it because I need a lot. I mean, like a lot of slates. So for now, I guess I'll just set the fire up here. It doesn't spread anywhere, so this should be fine. So netherrack, dream fruit, flint and steel. There we go. And now if I just chuck all this in there, all the stone. And it doesn't actually burn you either, so that's grand. Right, now with the other stone, we can make ourselves our blood altar. Now, I don't have the cooking pot or the other stone, so let me make myself a new cooking pot. Hopefully I should make it, because I made myself tons of conduits already. So, cooking pot, put that in. Blood altar. I should get in 3, 2, 1. And blood altar. There we go. That starts our quests into blood magic. Now, another thing we're going to need. Copper. 3 pieces of copper. And a piece of glass. I think I have glass already over there. We need to make ourselves Tinker's Bronze. Because Tinker's Bronze is how we're going to make ourselves now our Dagger of Sacrifice. So I just need 1 sand. This sediment glass is the same thing as regular glass. Just looks different. Put this in here and this should make us Tinker's Bronze. Now, of course, we could have made that in a smeltery. But I don't want to go through the process of making a smeltery just yet. I will eventually, but right now, not really. Put this into the system. And then from here, we can make ourselves our Dagger of Sacrifice. I just need 2 pewter inlays. And this should make us 2 automatically. Yep. Put those away. And now the Dagger of Sacrifice. Give that a couple of seconds to go back to the chests. And request. Now we should be able to make ourselves our Dagger of Sacrifice. And can I enchant this thing? If I can enchant it, or I think actually the mobs die instantly once you touch it. But can I enchant it? No. Okay, well that answers that question. Let's head to the undergarden now and start doing some blood magic. So nothing's really changed in here except for the fact that I've got fire and boom. Here is our altar setup. Now, there's not really much decoration that's gone into it. To be honest, I could have built it like right there if I wanted to, but here's the setup anyway. We got ourselves built to have, or at least house, a tier 4 altar. Or tier 5 altar, actually, once you get to the beacons. But I'm out of beacons, as you can see. I've only got 2. So I need 2 more, means I need to kill 2 withers, get more stars. This wood block here is where the altar is going to go now. So let's put our altar down. And now we need to kill these villagers, because I think villagers give you the most blood. So 3 villagers there give me 2.3, but the only thing is I think this goes down. Yeah, 2.2. Because this guy has like an internal buffer and needs to fill first before it stops absorbing blood. So how the villager spawning is working is I've upgraded this thing to have maximum range for players, maximum sugar, and maximum eyes. And maximum, I think, gas tiers for mobs nearby. Because, of course, we got these gwibs down in the water. Which I've learned that they don't look as cute as I thought they did. Turns out their eyes are on the side of their head and they are white and they look terrifying. From here, it just looks like 2 little eyes and a little mouth. But no, that is not the case. They are horrifying. So, my opinion of those guys has, like, gone. They're not cute anymore. You can see the white on the side of their eyes. See if I can fly away. Geez, they detect you from a long range. Can you see the white on the side of their head? That's their eyes. It's terrifying. Anyway, up here then, I've got a set of a windmill. As you can see, it's moving super slowly, but I've got myself this rotation speed controller at 209. Any higher and it will freeze. So 209, and that's on a chain encased drive. And this is what's spinning these fans in here, blowing them down into this hole, which makes them drop down into this area where I can just kill them. Like so. And fill our blood altar. Now I can grab my unholy symbol, drop it in here, and make ourselves our weak blood orb. I could use my time in a bottle to speed it up, but I'm not going to. To upgrade this altar now, if we look in here at the quests, we need to make ourselves 6 blank runes. That requires calyx, living wood, and blank slates. Blank slates can be made as a byproduct of centrifuging bloody honeycomb, or by putting other stone slates into a blood altar at 1,000 blood per craft. Other stone, though, requires other stone slabs, which is easy enough, flux dust, and a source gem, meaning I'm going to have to set this guy up to automate a couple stacks of this. Damn, you're actually taking quite a while. Yeah, this guy swings quite quickly. Yeah, I don't know how much blood does this guy actually need. How much does it need? 7,000. Right. Yeah, I need to sit here a while then. But once we got this, we can go and start making everything else. Actually, what is this blood orb actually going to be used for then? The incense altar, alchemy table. I know there's a few recipes we need from the alchemy table now soon. Definitely like shadow gems. These, is it this one or something else? I know we need some of those special like vials of like liquid. Oh, there we go. Blood altar, or blood orb. Right click it now and we can just put it in there to let it fill. What the heck was that? Why can't I fly? There we go. There's a muncher in the water. What do you drop? Frost steel nugget. I can hear one walking around me, but I don't see him. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to now AFK go make all of these other stone slates, and hopefully we'll be able to make ourselves a tier 3 altar now today. I would make the tier 4, but unfortunately for a tier 4 altar, if we look inside our quests here, tier 4 altar requires bloodstone brick, and bloodstone brick requires large bloodstone brick, which you make by using infused rock from nature's aura, which is in the nether, and a weak blood shard. Now, weak blood shard is going to require refined crimson, any type of these crimson shade potion effect bottles from Botania, and this Afrit essence, which doesn't have a recipe when you click on it. So I don't know how you get this stuff. It's from occultism, so I don't think we'll be able to go to a tier 4 altar just yet. But getting to a tier 3 would still be very good, because that would unlock a good few things for us to be able to do. For instance, like doing Botania. Actually, I don't think the Blood Altar has anything to do with Botania, but we need to get into Astral Sorcery to be able to make ourselves a Runic Altar, because I would like to make this tier 2 apiary as soon as we can, but we need a Rune of Air and a Rune of Earth. So I'm going to sit here, craft myself up a couple stacks of blank runes, and I'll be right back. Okay, that took a while, but I have managed to get myself 2 stacks of blank slates now. So it's still going to be a while before we can actually set up the altar. But if we come back through here and... Oh, wait, no, actually, go back in a second. I don't think I actually said how I managed to get the villagers in here. I may have just talked about the villager spawner, but I didn't tell you how I got the villagers. Yeah, I went on a hunt and nearly wiped out about 10 to 13 villages of villagers, trying to get myself a spawn egg. And I'm just going to have a bit of stone here just to fill in these holes. So yeah, we spent like nearly an hour, maybe it's a bit of exaggeration of an hour, but yeah, we spent a long time flying to villages everywhere. Okay, we're not going to see it here, but I ended up killing about 140 villagers before I got a spawn egg. So yeah, it took a while. You can see that on the stream. But anyway, that's all I wanted to really say for in there, because I don't think I said how I got the villagers. So over here, we need to set up the next set of crafts. So we need to break these slates up into stacks of 3. So because each slate now is going to craft us 2. Since it's going to craft us 2, we're going to be making 42 sets of slates. So I wonder if that could be more than enough now. So say we drop 21 in here, 21 in here, 21 in there, over here now, another 21. Will they fit now? Yes. Actually, I could just easily just do this instead of throwing them in. Why was I throwing them in before? I don't know. But with that now, we need to go get ourselves Calyx of End and Living Wood. Now, I should have plenty of Living Wood since I've been making a bit of it. So if I grab myself a stack of Living Wood, yeah, plenty of Living Wood, and End, Calyx of End. How is this made now? Because I need a lot of it. I need 2 stacks of it. So a stack of Enchanted Ash and a stack of Ender Dust. Wow, I only have that many Ender Pearls. I could have swore I would have had a lot more Ender Pearls than that. Well, there is something we can do, is with our spawner that's down below, with our piglins. If I kill a few piglins to get another spawn egg of the piglins, we could throw in a ender egg, and then I can turn on one of my trinkets in here that stop endermen from teleporting away. Fire minded mobs will stay with you. I know there's one in here I have that should stop endermen from teleporting away. Prevents enderman. There we go. Sticky mind. Life stealing. I technically don't need that, so I can put back on my creeper one because of that now. And also I'm going to make myself a new magnet soon. So unless actually these ender pearls give us 2 per crush, no it does not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down below, kill a load of piglins until I get a new spawn egg, and then I'm going to add the what's it called, the enderman spawn egg into it. So if I just speed this guy up quickly and then just sit here and just kill these guys until they give me a spawn egg. So I'll be back when I get one. Alright, there we go. Piglin spawn egg. Now we can change this thing back to piglins when we need to. But if we come back home now and come in here, put all this stuff away because goddamn, there's a lot of stuff. Oh, I actually put away the what's it called? The living wood. I only got back 25 of it. Okay, whatever. I'll get out more now in a second. Living wood. We back at a whole stack of that. Anyway, now Ender Man egg. Give me one of them. There it is. Yeah, I was wondering why it was taking so long. Now, if I come back down here and change this out, I do have Sticky Mind on. That means Enderman will not be able to teleport out of here. Hopefully now. I hope their spawn conditions don't require anything specific. Okay, now here they come. As you know, they won't be able to teleport out of here, and I can get lots of experience and Ender Pearls. Right, I should have enough Ender Pearls now since I already had like 30 in here. So give me out like a whole stack of them. Just throw this stuff away. There we go. So this should be a whole 64 now. So if I send the rest of this stuff back, grab myself out a hammer. Actually, I wonder, can you crush these things like a big crushing wheel? You can. It just still gives us back 1 to 1, so it won't matter anyway. So we just put these in here, crush them all up into dust. And there we go, 64 dust. And I got more enchanted ash in here, so that plus this, there we go. Send that back, and now just speed this guy up. Okay, faster. Give him maximum speed. There's 64, and another 64. There we go. So now we have everything to make all of our blank runes. And then later on, we can actually upgrade those into other things. Why is my flying not working? There we go. So over here now, we already have them in these guys. So we have both Calyx at the end in here, Calyx in the end up here, and then Living Wood, in, not in this chest, in this hopper. It's going to do this kind of thing. And it should give us out what we need. There we go. One blank rune. Put that in here to allow to extract. And I did upgrade this thing to a high extraction, so it'll pull out multiple stacks at a time, which is fine. If we fly back over here, I did move the source gathering. I wonder, is that affecting my brazier, or is my brazier still able to reach them? Because I moved this guy into the middle here, so he'll have more access to more things for source. So hopefully that'll work better. A couple of these guys, are these actually full? Yeah, they are. They're just visual glitching. Hopefully that my ritual brazier is reaching that. If not, I might need to move it closer. But anyway, plenty of source jars. Oh, okay, some of these weren't actually completely filled. But these two here are, so I can put these down. And remove these guys. Okay, so we can put these guys back over there and get these guys filled. The only thing is, it's down to how fast our crops are growing. It's the only thing that's keeping this thing not filling fast enough. But I hope this works, and I think this thing is reaching it, because it did come up with 90% on one of them, so it might be close enough. If not, I'll put it here as soon as we make a new flight tablet. But anyway, I guess I'll just wait until I've crafted all of those blank runes, and then from there, we might even start on making ourselves a bloody bee. Because it's actually not that bad. All we need is a bronze bee, and a bronze bee is a mixture of copper and tin. Tin bees, or copper bees, are made by mixing rocky and skeleton. You know what? A rocky and a skeleton is just bone and stone. We have our apiary breeder, so if I was to like bookmark this guy... Wait, I stopped flying. Okay, so this guy isn't close enough to our source. Okay, I need to move him then. This corner should be close enough. I need to go just get a new tablet. Hang on. Hopefully it's close enough now. Activate. Yes, it is. Okay, it is close enough now. Yeah, I think this guy has like a block range of like 14 or something like that. I could be wrong about that. Maybe 16. But he should be close enough now. And I think actually there should be like some source sending from one of the jars to this guy. Maybe. But you can see being in the center here has access to all of the crops now for filling it. So you can see like it's getting a lot of source. This jar here is 90% full. It doesn't seem to be filling it up that much. But whatever, it's fine. Right, what was I talking about? A copper bee. So a copper bee mixed with a tin bee, I think it was. To make ourselves, or maybe it wasn't. Let me see. Bloody bee, bronze bee, induction smelter. So the bronze bee requires copper honeycomb. We know how to make copper. A tin bee has to be made like this. A zombie and a forest. You know what? You know what? We might make this while we're waiting for our things to craft. A zombie and a forest. Let me see if I can grab all those bees. Alright, I pretty much have all the bees I need now. I actually have to move this thing even closer because I thought it was reaching it, but it wasn't. So, take the RGB and the sooty bee out, a rocky and a skeleton, and put these two in here now with a jar. And actually, you know what? Just do that, and then just speed this thing up like crazy. 64 should be more than enough. And that should make us our tin or copper bee. And then the zombie in a forest, do this again, and this should make us now our tin bee. Now, I actually don't know, what does the tin bee need to pollinate? Any type of flower, and the copper bee, any type of flower. And these guys don't mutate any other bees. Doesn't look like it. Okay. So now we should have the two of them, and they should be full adults, so we can grab these two out. And let's say, there's already 3 in this one, so let's move to this guy. We'll put a copper down in here. And we'll put our tin in here. Oh, there's not a door there. Now, I don't know if we'll be able to actually make it now today, unless these guys produce a couple blocks of honeycomb, since actually they probably should. Because I believe now we're out of source over yonder, so we need more of it now to be able to continue crafting those blank runes. Are these two full source jars? No, this one's 22% full. You are 100% full. And you are 1%, and under here you are... I can't actually see it. I don't want to crush my crops. You are 100% full. Okay, so if I just grab these three then. Okay. And now if we come back over here and then replace the empty jars now with these guys and then continue crafting. So 1, 1. Oh, wait, what? Oh, it's done. Oh, okay. I didn't realize it was finished. Does that mean now we've like completed this guy? So we got one of these. We got this guy. This requires the 4 glowstone. Let me just go grab 4 glowstone. All these bees can go back in here for now. And our 4 glowstone now should unlock this altar. Done. And now that's pretty much it for the altars. We can't go as far as here because of course we need the bloodstone. But I think that's more or less it for blood magic for now. Let's go put down all these extra runes now to our altar and upgrade it. Ooh, a bit of lag in here now. So if I break this blackstone, because this is where I'm kind of like laying out everything. Everywhere there's blackstone is where some of the altar stuff needs to go. I forgot how am I getting out of here. I'm going to put a speed rune here and here. And if I can get out of here, wait. Okay, there we go. Now this thing, oh, it's 1 level too low. Oops. Fix that quickly. It's getting a bit crammy in there now, so they're getting filled. But it needs to go here, not where I had it. So this now becomes a tier 2 altar. It doesn't say because I don't have a thing to be able to show you. But now if I remove this blackstone ring here, and if I add our sacrifice runes here, one in the corner center of each place, and then just fill it with the runes here now, like so. And I don't think we have enough to fill in this guy, but I might as well put some of them down for now. And that way then when we make more, we can put more of them down. Yeah, you can see it took about like, I think, actually I didn't even count. But yeah, we definitely do not have enough to make the entire altar. But yeah, at least having a tier 3 altar is pretty good. Oh my god, these villagers are going crazy. I don't have my sacrifice knife, so let me just kill them all. Hey, look, another spawn egg. Wow, I wiped them all out with 1 Vorpal swing. That was funny. But yeah, that's pretty much it for blood magic then. There's not much else we can do at the moment, because one of the quests was just to complete blood magic to get started in the new gate of occultism. Because you know you need white chalk. Now, I don't know how to do occultism, so I'm going to be like relying heavily on the quests to figure out how to do this. But I need to make a chalk, and then this chalk can be used to start some rituals in occultism. Other things then as well, once now that we started occultism, we'll be able to even maybe start getting into refined storage, which is still a fair bit away because I need like to get into pneumatic craft. So maybe pneumatic craft would be the next thing we start. What do we need for this? Reinforced? Yeah, okay, maybe I think actually pneumatic craft might be the best thing to get started in next. And also with pneumatic craft, I should make myself my smeltery, because making the pneumatic craft stuff will be really good, and melting down like this compressed iron, because a lot of it actually needs to have a magma crucible and then combine it in a fluid encapsulator to make light grey concrete into reinforced stone. But alternatively, I could just pour this on a thing from the Tinker Smeltery, and I can melt it. So I think making ourselves a smeltery next episode, along with starting pneumatic craft, might be a good idea. Now, the only thing is I don't actually have a building or a factory to do it in, so I think we might have to look into building something now as well. Anyway, I'm going to end it there, so I hope you all enjoyed, and if you did, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. Hope to see you on the next episode, so without further ado, goodbye.